put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
That's a 2 from Paul, and the rebound goes to Griffin.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And there's an intentional foul, but I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, tough to explain that one. It looks like he just lost his focus.
The Clippers have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And not a very strong free throw shooting team in general. Guys, they shot 73% as a team a year ago.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Clippers trail by 7.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
Kicks to Rivers. It's stolen by Rose. Right side Rose. Outside Wall. The dish now to Gay with 1 on the clock, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Gay's got his first bucket of the night. And the first half is now in the books. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 9. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to...
Kevin, what has allowed...
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
I bake them cakes as fast as I can, and you can tell by how my breath.
The Thunder leading by 9.
Well, you know, every time these two teams face off, it is Battle Los Angeles. For so long, the Lakers have really owned the city. But the Clippers looking to make up for lost time right now.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, Rose is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Wall. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Dawson in at the 4. And a bit of controversy, guys. Last season, Doc Rivers had the Lakers championship banners covered up for Clipper home games.
I thought it was a smart decision, Kevin. I mean, you got to make it your home gym, and all they did was hang up banners of their own players. A smart move by Doc, and you know, the Clippers will forever be in the Lakers' shadow in LA, regardless of the results of the games.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, gentlemen, the Clippers were sold this offseason for a staggering $2 billion. That's about 4 times more than the Kings sold for 1 year prior, and more than 7 times what the Sixers sold for in 2011. What happened? About a third of the league's teams have sold within the last 5 years. As they've sold out, guys, it's becoming a seller's market.
Only so many teams to go around, Doris. Thanks. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Clippers third.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage.
4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track.
Crawford with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Jordan. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Barnes. Buries it down low. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Matt Barnes, really a good glue guy. Rebounds, defense. He's gotten better with his outside shot, and he can really run the lane. And he's always had a toughness and a fearlessness that I think a lot of coaches love. A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Here's Rose. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Rose has got his first 2 points. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Rivers. That's good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Here's Dawson. Buried from 15 feet out. Dawson's got 6 points. When you have the explosive talent, Clark, the Thunder have, you can compete with any team, and that's a big part of why they were a top team out west once again.
You know, a lot of people wondered if they had slipped from the elite teams in the West, but again, Kevin, they proved they are still amongst the top teams in the league.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And as you said, there were questions about the Thunder heading into this last year, but they showed they are still part of the elite group.
Davis is checked in for the Clippers. Roberson comes in for Barnes. The Thunder also changing it up. George is checked in for Gay. Durant comes in for John Wall. And it's Paul in for Derrick Rose.
Well, you know, the Thunder really do a lot of things well. There aren't many weaknesses when you look at this team. Playing in the West can be a real marathon, but the Thunder, you know, they're built to handle it over the course of a long season. Few can argue that Damian Lillard made another leap as a player last year, building off of his great Rookie of the Year campaign and taking it another notch higher.
And Lillard last season, between his improvement beyond the arc and from the line, becoming even more, Steve, efficient as a scorer.
Yeah, well, he upped his rate of scoring and rebounding. He cut his turnovers down. He improved defensively. You know, Lillard is not one to rest on his laurels. He is motivated to continue improving year in and year out.
Dawson. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Davis kicks to Rivers. Dishes to Crawford. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Rivers with it, guarded now by Durant. And that one's good.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Here's Paul. Here's Lillard. Here's Dawson. He's got 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul's shot is off.
Well, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Crawford. Again, Los Angeles.
Right now, they're getting beat down the floor. They look a step slow.
I agree, Clark. That's 6 of the last 10 points they've surrendered coming in the fast break opportunities.
And George, here we go. Soft touch off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Clippers trail by 5. Rivers passes to Crawford.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Rivers, and it's rejected.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
Lillard misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. One-on-one fast break. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Paul George with the steal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Rivers. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
Man, they should be, Kevin. That was one elaborate finish.
Here's Dawson. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Thunder lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Clippers trail by 3. Redick the off guard with Barnes at the 3. Griffin at the 4 with Pause at the 5. And it's Rivers in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Griffin dishes to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Barnes kicks to Rivers. Here's Redick. Again, Los Angeles. Curry with it. Left side Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 3. Here's Rivers. Well, it's definitely, Steve, within striking distance now.
Yeah, but every possession counts. I mean, they have a chance, but they've really got to make the most of every opportunity. And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
He lobs it up. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it comes.